didn't open a Facebook tab. Play Guilty Gear. Ooh. Think I fixed the mouse issues from yesterday. Delete that. That's good. And the bit rate. Why does it do that? The bitrate always like tanks for a bit and then recovers. It's really weird. I kind of wish this release had the Live or Let Die voice clip, but I don't know if that's included as a voice clip on its own in general. Because I know this song from the game. So I don't know if the voice clip is part of any of the songs, or truly part of any of the songs. I don't think it is. Because I'm not sure if all the games even do it. Hey, James. I think that's James, right? Do you have 2 accounts? Is that what I'm seeing? Is the Nico B and the Nikon 23 2 different accounts? Okay. Because for some reason I thought it was your wife or girlfriend. I guess it's your wife. It's 2 different accounts. Okay. I figured. Yeah, that makes sense. So I found it strange earlier watching your stream that 2 people were talking in chat, and I'm like, wait, is he talking to himself? Because that's weird. But I know his wife is the one playing today. So yeah, that makes sense now. If only I used my phone for stuff like that. I tried that for a bit, trying to at least have the chat in by using my phone. That shit ain't work well. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't have an extra computer. Well, I have extra computers. I just don't have um, extra monitors. But now I bought a new monitor. So now I just have dual setup, which is great. So now the chat is on the right side of me on this vertical screen. And then I have the main 1440p screen in front of me now. But I just bought an ultra wide monitor. But that's going to be for my arcade machine. The plan now is to wire up a Raspberry Pi to it and use that as my main setup for playing X-Men arcade as 6 players. Only bad part is I'm still trying to figure out the logistics on how to mount the screen. The screen is just way too big. I didn't think about that. So at the moment, I would probably have to use controllers, but that just made me think, then why am I doing this then? why am I doing that? So now the ultra wide is just sitting around and I'm like, I think I should just return it. I don't think that was a good idea. It sounds good on paper until you notice that the arcade machine mount for the screen would need to be several inches forward. So to have the screen at a good distance and not hit the machine itself, it would be like sitting 2 or 3 inches away from the screen if you wanted to use the arcade buttons and arcade stick. So, yeah, that might not work out very well. I didn't think about that. And there's no, like, good mounting options for it either. But it looks great. Having it set up is pretty fun right now. Someone messaged me on Facebook. No, nothing. Someone's playing the new champ. I have no idea what he does. Jesus Christ. I don't know what this new champ does. I know he causes problems. That's about it. And they're not coming this way. All I know is I didn't buy him yet. Or at least use Blue Essence to buy it. Because I believe he's a mid laner and jungler, and I'm never going to play mid lane and jungler. The only times I played jungler was when I was in bronze. Besides that, I feel like you can't do much unless you're really good at that lane in platinum. And I've already decided I'm pretty good with support. This is warded. This is the only game I play support. Ooh, you got a first blood. I used to play a lot of Dota 2 and I preferred being ADC. And I played a lot of Warcraft. I preferred playing damage. It just feels odd not doing it. It's either COD or Fortnite whenever I see people playing on Twitch. All I do now is watch people on Twitch play Among Us. Oh, okay. Damn. Got him? Good. Yeah, a lot of my friends have been playing Rust, playing what is the other games? Shit. There's another popular massive, I guess it's not massive, maybe like 10 players in a match. I know it's Among Us, Rust. What is the other one? The other one's kind of like a ghost thing. I don't know what's going on with that game. That one's very odd. I feel like it starts with a P. It's about all I know about that game. She has a pink ward. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, though, in college. Once, it was a lot of Battlefield, too. It was because my friends all had Xboxes. Then I bought an Xbox One. My friends had it, but they didn't really buy any games, so I was the only person with games, which was awkward. Is he 6? No. Nothing. I buy every console, so it doesn't really bother me. I think the only thing that pissed me off was the PS4, really. I just don't like paying for things more than once. And PlayStation's been doing that a lot. I hate that. Like, I love the Series X just because of the backward compatibility. If more consoles would do that, that'd be great. That's why I loved Nintendo for a long time. I also love that Microsoft is able to fix games that had problems or had issues with frame rate and resolution the previous generation with the Series X. I wish they would do more with it, but it's fine for now. So I like playing older games, and Blue Dragon is one that I've been playing a lot of. But sadly, it doesn't have any, like, more support for it. I just like playing games. It doesn't matter to me what company it is. I'm gonna buy all of them eventually. So it's only a matter of when and how long will I have to wait before I can get the ones I want. Because I think with the Xbox One and the PS4, I bought them probably within the first 2 or 3 months. Yeah, Triss, I don't know why you're jumping in. That's fair enough. For me, it's just a lot of games that aren't. Shit. Do I have... No. Something is definitely going on with... Oh. Normal cast. Hold on, mark on quick cast. Damn! So close. Oh yeah, I'll 100% buy a PS5 the next... Probably in the next few months. Because I had gotten it early on and then returned it. Well, I sold it. And I haven't really thought about it. Just because I have a PS4 Pro. And the difference isn't enough that I would care that much. And there's just no games. It's just... I gotta wait for, like, God of War or something. Damn. Close. Good. I just play too many games, really. I haven't played Cyberpunk, so that's gonna be a bit. He did well early on, and now just fallen off. I play a lot of Switch. It's mainly what I play. I just finished Scott Pilgrim again. Jesus Christ. Those are selling for a lot. We take those. I mean, you're playing Final Fantasy 9. It's a great game, at least. I just take my sweet time, mainly, because I haven't beaten Blue Dragon, but I think me and Bang have talked about it. Talked about me playing it for a while now. Man, the elections, that's what got me drained. Those felt like a century now. They felt so long. I'm kind of worried about Fiddlesticks. Nice. They only care about the budget whenever it's not helping with. Oh shit. Dude, I would not have gone into that, man. Because the same thing happened with Obama. They cared so much about it, and it's like, guys, you didn't care. You didn't care when it was giving millionaires and billionaires huge loans with zero interest. That's the main thing that bothers me. It's like, I don't mind it, but can you give me some of these loans of like 20, 30 years with zero interest? You know how much that would help me if I didn't have to pay interest on student loans? Like, that's the biggest problem. Yeah, it drives me nuts. Because every time I hear that these corporations get these huge loans, I'm just like, really? Really? I want zero interest loans. That'd be great. And that's great for the economy, so I don't get what the problem is either. Oh, shit. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's like the airports right now. I'm like, why do they need trillions of dollars? The fact that they need trillions of dollars means that they weren't using their money well prior to this. I think some companies were saying that they had to dish out millions in bonuses as well. I'm like, why are we paying for billionaire bonuses? Like, we're told from a very young age that you need to learn how to save money. And I know I'm not in that boat. I like saving money and stuff like that, so I typically have several months saved. But man, a lot of these companies, they go down with just 1 month. It wasn't even a month yet, and they were already crying broke. And it's like, guys, you should have millions and trillions saved. So it doesn't make sense. Oh man, everyone's getting blamed for shit now. I'd be happy with just the loans though. That'd be great. Yeah, that's the part that bothers me. Damn. Close. Yeah, that's another thing. Everyone's like, oh, well, they need the money. And it's like, no, they shouldn't. If your whole company tanks because of 1 month without any. Oh, shit. Without any services, where's your money then? No, they're not. That's the problem. It's like Boeing. I have no idea how they're still a company. That blows my mind. It's like the whole loophole that they're able to claim losses on previous years. I'm just like, can I claim losses on previous years? Because I'm in negative money because I've owed student loans for like 10 years almost now. I'm not gonna make this, am I? Word here. Shit. Someone's nearby. Shits. Damn. I dodged so much shit and weren't able to do much with it. I don't know how this champ works. He worked well early and then hasn't been able to do anything with it, which sucks. I hate that. Good. Alright, that's where she's at. Maybe? They're all... That's where they're at. Oh, let me ward for this. Someone might come. They're there. Nope, we cannot stop that. Like, I know corporations are probably hard to run and stuff, but I don't get it. Like, I don't get how companies just don't have money for certain things. Yet they donate millions. It just doesn't make sense to me. All I know is that Bill Gates' wife at least does a lot of the stuff that I feel like billionaires should do, and all her job is, and his job is, to give money away. Oh, shit. Yeah, I figured. I don't know. I'm like, what is that about? Ooh. Yeah, they always do. They file bankruptcy and they actually have money, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. How do you have money but also have money? Stuff like that just doesn't make sense to me. Shits. Well, that's it. Yeah, we just didn't do much. Eh. Shit happens. Of course, they have to have money saved, though. That's why it surprises me when they cry broke every time. I'm like, well, you just said you paid your CEO like $10 million last year. Maybe he has a few hundred millions of dollars that he could, pay his workers instead. Because the amount of money they're even getting from the government isn't even enough to cover it, yet a lot of these companies have CEOs that make $10 to $100 million a year. I'm like, that don't add up, guys. What are they doing with it? Oh yeah, they're definitely hiding finances. It's like whenever they say what's his name? Bezos. He only makes like 60,000. I think it's like on record to only be like $60,000 a year, and I'm like, yeah, no, I don't believe that. Where is he putting all this extra money? He has employees, yeah, but he also made $2 trillion in profits. So, where's it coming from? Because I think between last year and this year, it was something like $1 trillion profit. during the whole pandemic, and I'm like, you don't got that many employees. So where's all this money going? It just doesn't add up typically. I wish it made sense, but it typically doesn't make any sense. Alright, the new champ, he sucks. That's what I learned last. Because he did well at first, but then quickly trailed off. And then provided nothing in mid-game, and then towards the end just didn't do anything at all. So, I don't know. It's so weird. I think he has a cool thing, at least, because he reminds me of Invoker. No. Rubik in Dota. Alright, so since she got banned, we'll tank up. Let's see what they come with. I'm thinking Braum might be the best, just because Jing, ultimate, his 4 shots, Lux, she's going Lux, definitely. There we go. It's an easy pick. My record ended. Play Skullgirls. Alright, so we're just gonna play a safe match. Oh, I gotta pick a Poro. Go with the regular Poro ward. Yeah. Braum's so cute with his Poros. I think it also doesn't help that a lot of these millionaires seem to obviously have money, because then they're spending it on a ton of stuff constantly. Because I remember I got into an argument with someone about Bill Gates. I was like, but Bill Gates has like 5 mansions that have 20 plus rooms and like 10 kitchens and like 20 full bathrooms and like 100-car parking lot. And I'm like, does he really need that? And why? Because that don't make sense. And like, he's the only one that I think makes sense because he donates a lot of his money. So that works out. So where are all these millionaires and billionaires that are just hoarding their cash then? Like, I don't understand. Where are they? What are they doing with it? Where is it going? You don't see where it's being spent either. So where is it? They'll report saying they got like $50 million in 1 year. It's like, what? I didn't see you do anything for the homeless or do anything for building schools, or I don't see any of that. What's going on with your money? We'll go this. Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't add up. It just doesn't. I'm just like, what? And this goes for all the people, too. It's like, what's his name? Robert Downey Jr. I'm just like, you're rich, man. Where'd all your money go? Hit him with what? I don't got anything to hit him with. Probably. Wouldn't be shocked. Man, I need to listen to Skullgirls more often. This sounds so cool. Dude, what are you pinging for? Why would we go into this? I don't think we win this. Yeah, Skullgirls. I don't play fighting games that often. Whoa, what are you doing? The only fighting game I played a lot of was Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and Killer Instinct. And Killer Instinct was only because it was free on Xbox One when it first came out. That was like the first Xbox Gold game for it, I think. And I play Smash Brothers. That's the extent of that. Cool. I think it's only a matter of time. A lot of records just need someone to financially support it, which is part of the problem. Dude, I don't know what you want me to do. I am a melee ranged support. Are you gonna jump in? Is that what you want to do? Because all I see is me getting tanked. Yeah, the biggest problem is just who's gonna pay for it. That's the problem. And then who's gonna take the time out to do all the shipping and stuff. I just wonder about certain records, because I think the timing on Sonic R would require a 2x LP. I think that's the bigger concern. Jesus. Yeah, I'm always down for more Sonic. Sonic Unleashed is one of my favorites. As much as people complain about Shadow the Hedgehog, I love Shadow the Hedgehog's music. It's stupid fun. Yeah, I think Knights could get away with one LP, but the issue then becomes, what do you do with a lot of the songs that require multiple playthroughs? Because I think Knights has songs that are like 5 minutes long, some of them. Or some of them are like 8 minutes long, which doesn't help. Oh, we're not going in? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I looked at the perfect album, and it's just a lot of songs that repeat. Like, a lot of songs. And, like, you don't notice how many times Dream Dreams plays when you're listening to the entire album. Dream Dreams, I think, when I did the calculation, it was something like an entire one side of an LP was just Dream Dreams. Which I know most people would not be okay with. Because Dream Dreams has the normal one, the kids one, the Christmas one, and it has the sing-along version. Dude, you're crazy. Ooh, you're fucking nuts. Jesus Christ. Yeah, and they're all like 4 or 5 minutes long. It gets way too long, I think, for most people, which causes the problem. Ugh, clearing that one too. Because I think most people would not enjoy that. Because I really like Nights, but I would not be okay with listening to it that long. which I think most people would have an issue for. And you don't think about the perfect album has longer versions of all the stage songs, which also might be an issue with people, because some of the songs I think go all the way up to 10 minutes. Yeah, like Dream Dreams, I feel is the breaking point for having multiple LPs for it. And that's the only issue, one. Everything else is pretty okay. Because I know ripped from the... Maybe, but... Why did you jump in? Why did he go all in? Like, you jumped in. Pay attention, man. Yeah, I don't know why Kha'Zix isn't going in. What is going on? Maybe. But yeah, it's all about the money. That's the problem. It's a bummer, but that's how it works. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, if you wanted the perfect album on vinyl, you're looking at 6 to 8 LPs. It would definitely take the cake on very expensive boot. I think the most I would spend is probably 200 on a boot. That's a box set. Definitely pass something strange. Damn. Yeah, if you consider the price at like 30 an LP, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 25, 8 LPs would be 250. So yeah, a 5 LP set would be about 200. I think Godzilla was 16. Was Godzilla 16 LPs? I don't remember offhand. All I know is that was $450. And I don't know how I feel about that. I still don't know how I feel about that. That was a lot of money to cough up for something I definitely probably will only listen to once. And it doesn't seem to be... Guys, can you attack this, please? Jesus. This is not going well. Jesus. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's pretty over. We just didn't do anything. They got ahead. Alright, well, I'm done for now. See you guys later.